Assalamu alaikum. Good evenings and bonsoir. Greetings to all of you. I'm Dr. Abdelghani Bouchouar avec un bac marocain, un bac américain et une licence et un master de l'Université américaine de Beyrouth et un PhD en 1981 de l'Université de Wisconsin-Madison. Again, I'm going to say this in English as well. I'm Abdelghani Bouchouar. I have a baccalaureate, high school diploma in Morocco and in the United States, and a bachelor's and a master's degree from the American University of Beirut, and a PhD in 1981 from the University of Wisconsin in Madison. I would like to address this message to the citizens of the Western countries, especially Europeans, Canadians, and Americans. J'adresse ce message aux citoyens des États européens occidentaux et au Canada et aux États-Unis. As you all know, the citizens of these countries, the European countries, Canada, the United States, are not thieves, but their governments were colonizing so many countries in Africa and many other places in the world. And not only that, they have been thieves and they have stolen artifacts and history of the countries that they have conquered and colonized. Les citoyens des États européens, Canada, America as well, ne sont pas des voleurs, mais leur gouvernement, les autorités qui ne les ont pas consultés ont volé des artefacts, l'histoire des pays qu'ils ont conquis. Again, in English, it's a little bit difficult, but I have to say this way. Now, these citizens of these countries are not thieves. They're very good people, very cooperative, very amiable. But their governments, who have conquered many countries in Africa, have stolen their artifacts and their history. Please look at all your museums. They have things that you have not paid for anything. They were stolen from other places. Donc alors, dans les musées européens et occidentaux, il y a beaucoup de choses qui ont de la valeur sentimentale et historique de ces pays que vous ont conquis, que votre gouvernement a conquis, et ils sont dans vos musées. Vous ne les possédez vraiment pas, ils ont été volés. Et je souhaite et vous prie de mettre des pressions sur vos gouvernements, de retourner ces artifacts that have been stolen. I am mixing the languages, but excuse me, this, that just is, overwhelming me. You have no right whatsoever to display the artifacts stolen from other people, depriving them of their history, depriving them of their valuable things that link them to their ancestors. So I call upon all these countries to examine all the things that they have in their museums, and return those that belong to other cultures and to other countries. This is an urgent matter. You should be ashamed of yourself displaying things that are stolen. They're not yours. Display, vos tableau, the things you have made, also incredible things. Keep them there in your own museums, but do not display those things that have been stolen from other countries. And please, again, excuse this comment, excuse this message, but citizens of the European countries and the Western countries should consider this idea, and they have to hold their countries, their governments, accountable, because they were thieves. They have stolen from Egypt, from North Africa, Africa. And I cannot just, make a list of all of those. Your museums, are a reflection of the misdeeds and the thefts that have been committed by those who represent you, your governments, your elites. So please think about this and make amends. Return the stolen objects to their right owners. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry for this, but it is really like crazy to see your universities, your scholars talking about and writing about dignity, reason, and straight way, good way, good behaviors and so on, and yet you are displaying stolen things in your own museums. You have to review this policy, and you have to return those objects to the right owners anywhere in the world. And from my own side, even my family has lost so many books. The library of my grandpa. And in 1936, this has happened in Morocco, and there the influence of the French colonialists. And thank you very much. It's not really a personal issue. I think it's a national issue in many of these countries. You should be aware that we are, as natives of these countries, holding you responsible for these thefts. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.